took the train to Zurich this morning because I'm going to an event this evening, and so I just thought I'd make a day out of it and frolic around Zurich for a bit because it's really nice weather today. Last time I was in Zurich it was really rainy. I just only went into the museum, and there are some places that I really would love to check out in Zurich, and I'm so rarely here, so I'm excited, but I haven't really planned what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hop into some shops and perhaps get a coffee somewhere. I got a little fisheye camera. Now I don't know where I am. I need to take out my maps. But I got a fisheye camera, and it's really fun because I'm always a little bit shy filming in public. And this is so small and discreet, so it's very nice. I'm actually kind of not really in a thrifting mood. I think I'm just gonna walk to a cafe and keep reading my book for a while. I would also really love to buy a book. I would really love to buy Things I Don't Want to Know by Deborah Levy, because I recently read August Blue by Deborah Levy and I really loved it. Oh, and currently I'm reading Down and Out in Paris and London by George Orwell, but I'm only 20 pages in. Noah from the future has come to you to tell you about the sponsor of this video, which is June's Journey, a hidden object game set in the 1920s, and you play as June and you go on this detective journey, and with every chapter you find objects that help you solve a murder mystery. It's a really cute game, and to me it's kind of really nostalgic because it reminds me of these search and find books of my childhood, and I really love the colors of this game and just the soundtrack, and I just think it's a really beautifully crafted game. You can also decorate your island with plants and cute things, which is really fun. June is joined by Hercule Poirot, the detective from Agatha Christie's novels, and together they solve mysteries based on the novels Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, and The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Detective stories were kind of my favorite as a child, and now after playing this game I kind of really want to read the novels that these mysteries in the game are based on. So if you want to download it, you can use my QR code or use the link in the description to download it, and it's free to download, so give it a try. Thank you June's Journey for sponsoring this video, and now back to me in Zurich. Just had a really good cup of coffee at that cafe. It's also such a cute cafe. I sat there for quite a while and read my book, and now I remembered that somewhere around here there's supposed to be a second-hand English bookshop. I hope it's open. I think it's somewhere around here, and if it's closed I'm also gonna go to the just normal bookshop. I just bought a book. I bought Hot Milk instead of Things I Don't Want to Know because they didn't have that one, and I heard really good things about Hot Milk as well, and it actually wasn't like a second-hand bookshop, it was just an English bookshop, but so cute, really pretty bookshop. I don't know many kind of independent bookshops in Switzerland, so that's really rare, and I'm really glad I found that. It's a pile of books in Zurich. If you ever want to go, it's really cute. I love supporting independent small bookshop. Kind of don't know what I'm gonna do now. Maybe just wander around and listen to some music and read a little bit more. Maybe I'm also gonna pop into the museum again. I don't know. But really glad that I found a new Deborah Levy book. And I think I'm gonna read that next week when I'm in Italy. I'm going with my mom, and I always love buying a new book for a trip, so really exciting, because usually I just get my books from the library because books are very expensive here, but sometimes I buy a book when I know that I want to get a specific one, and also sometimes the library doesn't have like the books I want to read, so that's when I buy one. But I would say like 90% of the books I read are either secondhand or from the library, and I really like that. But I also love to annotate, so I'm always really torn, because I love owning books I love and being able to annotate them and like kind of speeding them up. It's really good to support libraries as well, so I just do both, and I think that's how I like it. Why am I rambling about books? I don't know. I'm realizing how much the weather actually affects my mood, because I do love rain and I do love, you know, the colder months, but the sun feels so good right now, and the trees starting to get green again really makes me happy. And especially the flower, like the blossom trees, makes me so happy. I actually have no idea where I am right now, but I think I'm walking back towards the center and the river, but I don't know. Just gonna wander around a bit. I'm actually sweating, it's so warm, and I've just been walking around, and I'm now gonna pop into the museum. I have like an hour to spend in the museum. Hello, I'm now back home, and I had such a lovely time at that event. I'm so glad I went, because at first I wasn't sure if I should go or not, because I didn't know anyone there, and that's kind of like out of my comfort zone to go to a place where it's like very social and I don't know anyone, because I just have to talk to people I kind of don't know. But actually it's something that I really enjoy doing once I kind of get over myself. I just get too much like in my head about how I'm perceived, and I want people to feel good in my presence. I don't know. But it was really lovely, and I'm really happy that I was invited there, and they even gave us like a goodie bag of like matcha things. Yeah, so really grateful. It was really lovely, and I also had a really lovely time in Zurich. It was really beautiful. They had a lot of really blooming trees, and I'm not just gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And I think this video is gonna be a little bit of a shorter one, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!